So you're thinking about moving to Sammamish, Washington. Well, stick around. In this video, you're going to find out all the reasons why maybe you should not move to to Sammamish. So kind of the con video here. So if you want to learn more about Sammamish, stick around. We're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living in King County, Washington, or places like Sammamish like we're talking about today, hit the subscribe button, tap the bell for notifications. That way you can be the first to be notified of a new video of Sammamish or one of our other favorite cities here in King County. Brad Decater here, Derek over here. We're the Decater home team. We get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every day who are looking to make their move to King County. So whether you're 1 day or 1 year away, we'd love to help you make a smooth move. All the contact info is below, so shoot us a call, text, DM, or hop on a Zoom call so we can talk to you more about your home search when you're ready. All right, so Sammamish. So for reference, Derek and I, my mom had a house in Sammamish. We were born and raised, or not born, raised in Sammamish, so we know it pretty darn well. So it ain't all sunshines and roses, right?
I'd say so. No, there's always some negatives, but yeah, we were there for. Well, yeah, we moved up there when I was in 5th grade was when we moved.
Yeah.
So, whatever that is.
And I was a kindergarten.
You were little.
Yep. So.
So we've been there. But yes, obviously some great things, but there are some negatives. One of the major pieces, one of the major cons is going to be the cost of living. Right.
Big time. Yep.
It's an expensive place to live right now.
It's up there.
It's really, really up there. And that's it. It keeps a lot of people from, unfortunately, moving into the area.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. The housing prices went up crazy. It's just a very sought after location, and that's just driven all these housing prices up. We got in obviously at a good time when Mom got hers, but there's been new construction. I mean, the whole landscape has changed since we first moved there with new developments. And even with all of that, we're just getting more and more of a population coming into Sammamish, and that's just driven up the housing prices and the cost of living.
Yep. I mean, other than Bellevue, it's going to be one of your most expensive cities here. I mean, Bellevue and Kirkland and Redmond are all expensive. Mercer Island, yeah. But Sammamish, definitely up there. I would say your regular house is in the mid-millions, and the high 1 millions is probably like your average price point for a decent, like a regular nice house. And then obviously above 2 million easily for some bigger houses. Yeah. So super expensive. So yeah, that'd be number one.
Yep.
I would say con number 2, reasons not to move. If you love the nightlife and you're hitting restaurants left and right. I don't want to say that there's nothing to do in Sammamish because they definitely have multiple different shopping centers where they have your QFC, Safeway. Eastlake has their own, the Met Market. And there are restaurants there, La Casita, the Ale House. So there's some restaurants, but it's certainly like a downtown.
You're going to run out of options.
You're going to run out of options fast if you live there, all the time. I mean, we pretty much lived off the old teriyaki mitsu.
Yep.
So.
Yep, absolutely.
And pizza. So yeah, not a ton as far as restaurants go, and just I would say commercial stuff in general. So entertainment, so movie theaters, stuff like that. They're very close, like your Issaquah, Highlands, basically Sammamish.
Close to get to, yeah.
But yeah, restaurants and dining, and then also big box stores. So if you're looking to go to some of the big boxes, which would be like your Costco's and your Walmarts and your Targets and stuff like that, you're gonna need to head down the hill to get to Issaquah. Sammamish is really just those smaller shopping centers, which is like your QFC, your banks, and your small retail stores. So no big box stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, your strip malls.
Yep, exactly. So that would be con number 2.
Yeah. Con number 3 is gonna be location. In the sense that you're on the plateau, right? Sammamish Plateau. That's what Sammamish essentially is. You have to get down. You have to get down the plateau to get to the freeways, to get to some of the larger highways. And so, just from a location standpoint, you're gonna have to either go down the backside into Redmond on 202 to kind of go and get on the 520, or you're gonna have to come all the way through towards Issaquah through the Highlands to get to 90. So depending on where you're at in Sammamish, it could be a 15-minute drive just to get off the plateau.
Yep.
And get to one of those highways. You know, so I kind of look at that as a con. I mean, where I'm living at now, I'm on the freeway in like 5 minutes, so that one stands out to me.
Totally, and Issaquah, which is close by and a little bit cheaper. It's right on I-90. Redmond, most of the other big cities, they have a highway going right through it. So Sammamish is kind of one of those unique ones that it really doesn't. Even as you get to like Snoqualmie, North Bend, it's all of it kind of follows this freeway. But Sammamish is kind of like in between a few of them. So it takes a little bit to get somewhere.
Yeah, it's a little extra, that's for sure.
Cool.
But I mean, I think those are the main ones that that stand out. Obviously, the honorable mention for all of these is going to be the weather as well. But that is what it is. So
if you're relocating from outside of the state, then I used to put that in all the videos. But you probably know that Seattle, King County, a little bit rainy.
I think so.
So that's it for Sammamish. But again, we do love Sammamish. We were raised there. We think it's great. So if you want to learn more of the good things about Sammamish, we have other videos in the playlist, pros and cons, map video, vlog tours. So check those out. And if you're interested in Sammamish, you're probably looking at kind of some other areas as well, like Issaquah and Bellevue. So they're all in playlists somewhere on our page. We have multiple videos of each of the cities to help you guys learn more about what it's like to actually live here. So reach out when you're ready. We're here to help. And that's all I got.